really fall in love with them hardcore dudes. That's why they always go for the pretty boys, but they end up getting pregnant by them niggas in the street or them wild ass niggas, man. Because there's some niggas that be hard on them and shit. Women actually like that, man. One woman told me a while ago, look, you know what I'm saying? She fuck with me because why? I don't listen to her, you know what I'm saying? As far as like, I don't, you know, I put her in check, man. She's like, I ain't never had no dude put me in check. No, let me do what I want to do. You know? Like, women like that, man. They may not tell you that because they're simple, man. You know, they don't know what they want. You gotta tell them what they want, man. You know?
Furthermore, we have had fathers of our flesh which corrected us and we gave them reverence.
That's our parents, you know? Go ahead.
Shall we not much rather be in subjection unto the Father of spirits and live?
That's right. So we listen to our parents. Like, why you gonna listen to the Most High? He created your parent. You know what I'm saying? He put the spirit in your parent to tell you what to do. So you ain't gonna listen to somebody that created life and existence in itself. Not only created trees, but he created a tree to have carbon monoxide so we can actually breathe. Somebody that got that type of genius, you ain't gonna listen to that person, but we'll listen to our parents and tell us, you know, go to college, do this and do that. The Most High is saying, come to me, come to this college. Our people do what? Nah. Well, you know why? Because our people are carnal. Carnal is to see all this, man, and think, or if I go to college, I'm gonna be successful. But we're not spiritual. We are, personally we are spiritual. But I'm talking about us as a whole of a people. Then our people are not spiritual to the point they don't see that this society is gonna crumble, is gonna go down, and there's gonna come a time that you're gonna have to look at the Lord face to face, and you're gonna have to pull out your debit card, your spiritual debit card, and swipe it. And if you ain't got enough money in your card, you ain't getting salvation, basically. You know what I'm saying? So we have to invest in what? In the kingdom of heaven, man. Okay? And that means what? You have to sacrifice your life down here. There's plenty of things we could be doing, investing our life in. We could do a lot of stuff. There's brothers this brother with the Chicago camp, this brother's, man, got an enormous amount of talent, man. You know what I'm saying? Malcolm, bad dude, man, walking around with pads and everything. That dude would be a UFC fighter, but no. There's a dude that was in the NFL playing for the Redskins, man. But you sacrifice that, man. Okay? You got more than that? You know what that scripture is when they talk about the when Yahweh tries to asking the man that he said drop everything and follow me, and he said I did that. He said what else do I gotta do? They said come to heaven. Because we gotta make our body a living sacrifice, man. You know what I'm saying? And we can't be selfish. We have to give up something, man. Ain't nothing in life that you ever got something from something and you ain't sacrificed something. You know what I'm saying? All these people that are in society that are successful, they sacrifice something. You know what I'm saying? Even these Instagram models, not bigging them, they pieces of shit, but just on a shallow note, they sacrifice their body and get them stupid ass implants, man. Life threatening. For foolishness, it's all vanity. What we sacrificing ourselves for is immortal righteousness, man. We're sacrificing our body for the Most High. You got people that sacrifice their body literally for likes, for certain type of niggas. You got niggas that sacrifice their whole life for sports, or what Kevin Gates said. You know, I don't get tired. He sacrificed his whole body to fucking make money, man. But guess what? That's vanity. Because at the drop of a dime, this dollar about to crash. Here it is. We over $15 trillion in debt, man. You got niggas sacrificing their life for this shit. And any day now, this money, $5 could be really, it could be worth 2 cents, man. At the drop of a dime, based off of how the American economy is treating the money, man. Okay? Go ahead.
This is Matthew chapter 19 and verse 16. The point you want is at 21.
Yeah. You gotta read. You gotta get me up.
Okay. This is Matthew 19:16. And behold, one came and said unto him, Good master, what good thing shall I do that I may have eternal life?
Yeah, he's asking Yahweh Shai, whom the world ignorantly called God, not God, Jesus Christ. he's asking him particularly, like, what must I do to get salvation? He's asking quite clearly. Go ahead.
And he said unto him, why callest thou me good? There is none good but one, that is the Most High.
And that's a character, something that you should acknowledge what Yahushua did. Somebody came and said, "Oh, good master." You know what I'm saying? He tried to big up Yahushua above that which he was. Yahushua shut that down early. He said, "I ain't, there's only one good. Don't try to like, no, there's only one good, and that's the Most High." Okay, that's one thing we have to pay attention to. You know what I'm saying? When somebody try to over-exalt you, don't even take that, man. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
But if thou wilt enter into life, keep the commandments.
Yep. So the first thing is to keep the commandments. If you want salvation, keep the commandments. All right. Go ahead. But what he said?
He said unto him, which Yahushua said, thou shalt do no murder, thou shalt not commit adultery, thou shalt not steal, thou shalt not bear false witness.
Yeah. So he said which? He was like giving them examples of this one I'm talking about, the ones in Leviticus, the ones in Genesis and things like that. He was like, okay, go ahead.
Honor thy father and thy mother, and thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself.
Yep, go ahead.
The young man saith unto him, all these things have I kept from my youth up.
But the man said, all these things he's done. He's doing that. Okay, go ahead.
All these things have I kept from my youth up. What lack I yet? Yahushua said unto him, if thou wilt be perfect, go and sell that thou hast, and give to the poor, and thou shalt have treasure in heaven. And come and follow me.
Yep, that's what he told him. Because it's not always about just keeping the commandments. You got to sincerely sacrifice yourself to the Most High. You got to make your body a living sacrifice. If you ain't sacrificing yourself, it's like I'm gonna go. I always like to go examples. Like if you got a running back and they say, what I need to get in the NFL? I need you to run a 4.3. I need you to bench press this much. I need you to do this much. And he'd be like, I do that. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm not doing, I'm not here. And they say you got to have heart. You know what I'm saying? You got to be able to, push for them yards. You running out of bounds every time. When we losing by 20, you give up. You know what I'm saying? Or when Shorty come around, you leave. Or you know what I'm saying? When you want to hit the club, you hit the club instead of hitting the gym or watching film. You know what I'm saying? That's the example of that. That's what certain brothers are not able to do, is to make that next step. It's easy to not eat pork and do these certain little bitty things, but it's a difference between having your mind not on this world, man. You know what I'm saying? Because the more you deal with worldly people, the more you're going to deal with the world. So you have to get away from the world. Family members, when I look out on the outside looking up, I should be like, damn, I'm missing out, man. And I notice I be thinking I'm missing out when I started dealing with it. Like, man, fuck that, man. I see y'all when I see y'all, man. Because at the end of the day, if y'all was my family, you'll be here. If whoever's here, that's my family. Talking about circles and shit. Whoever's rolling with you, man. Dale, go ahead.
If I may.
Yeah.
Just like what the brother said, Yahushua, he even left that as an example for us. He said, when they said, your mother,
who is my mother, who is my father, but those, who's my mother, who's my father, who's my brother, but those who do the will of the Lord. Okay? Because our fathers, I consider my fathers the eldest, man. The same people I gave the salute to, or we gave the salute to, will be in the introduction. Okay? Because those are people that raised us up, man. Not only spiritually, but they'll look out for us physically too, man. Ain't no way a brother gonna have you out here in the streets. Not no brother in the truth. Any type of way. From when you tripping, from when you hurting, from when you doing good and you just getting buck wild. We gonna say what's up, man. We don't need nothing from you. You know what I'm saying? When we say something, it's sincere, man. You know what I'm saying? But our family members will tell us something, they have an agenda behind it, man. You go ahead.
It says,
even our women, Slaki, even our women will tell us things just to keep us. Brothers, like, we in the same fight, but I'm in this fight by myself, he in this fight by himself. There's no reason for me to tell him certain things. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm telling him off the strength of what's right and what's wrong, man. Go ahead.
It's verse 22. It says, But when the young man heard that saying,
Yeah, so when Yahushua said, drop all your riches and follow me, go ahead.
he went away sorrowful, for he had great possessions.
He ain't won't give it up, man. He ain't won't give it up.
22 chapter 19.
Yeah. So he ain't want to make that ultimate sacrifice. You know, I seen a little post on social media when it said, you know, one man may give you $100 and one man may give you 20. That man that gave you $100 had $1 million. The one that gave you 20 had 20. You know, which one made the most sacrifice? You know, people are shallow, so they say, oh, the one that gave me 100. No, the one that gave you his last, man. You see what I'm saying? That's who matters, man. When dealing with the Most High, we're giving our last. What's our last? Our life. That's all you got. When you give up your life, that's it. What else can you give after that? You see what I'm saying? There's no other sacrifice, man. You know what I'm saying? When people go to church and they give, oh, I paid my tithes, that ain't nothing, man. The Most High, give me that. The Most High said he don't smell the he don't hear your prayers. He don't smell the incense of your beast burning, man. So when people are out here doing wickedness, then they go to church and give sacrifices or give tithes, it don't even count. It's just a way of vain act. In all actuality, you might as well just go be a damn demon, man. If you don't do it right, don't do it at all, basically. Because the Most High don't take no half-ass people. Now, what the Most High will take is somebody that's trying their best and doing half-ass shit. You know what I'm saying, for lack of a better word. Basically, if you're not able to do everything right, but you're really trying, you know what I'm saying, the Most High deal with that person. But if you're doing everything right, but you don't even care, you don't care if you get in the kingdom or not, you just got the privilege to do everything right. You know what I'm saying? You got the money to buy nothing but beef, you know, so you just buy beef, you know, you buy all the righteous meats, but you don't care about the Most High. The Most High ain't dealing with that person. The Most High dealing with that person that strives, that fights, okay? That fights until the end. Just like I gave an example when I was talking about the running back, we're going to stick on that. If you got a running back, he a dog. Y'all losing by 30 playoffs. And that running back just give up. You sit on the bench. Jay Cutler. You know? Everybody call Jay Cutler a hoe. You know what I'm saying? Because he sat on the bench. When he, you know what I'm saying? But Brett Favre, this nigga throwing nothing but picks. But he getting hit, flipped. But he gonna come back in that game. Who people respect more? Brett Favre all day. They gonna be like, do a soldier, man. You know what I'm saying? Win or lose. And that's how we gotta look at it with the Most High. Win or lose, you gotta give it your all. Okay? Don't sit there when you mess up, be like, dang man, I ain't right. No, you get up and keep going, man. Okay? The scriptures tell you that in Proverbs, a man falls 7 times, you get up 70 times 7. It's all about getting up and pushing. Too many of our...
Y'all doing something?
No, you're all good, G. Appreciate it, man. The man gets up 70 times 7. You know what I'm saying? The Most High appreciate the people that just keep fighting, man. Nobody want a person that gives up on them. You know, I was talking about what's that boxer, No Mas, man. He was fighting Sugar Ray Leonard and he quit, man. Everybody hated that dude. They blackballed him, man. You know? You got something? You got it?
You said you want these things?
Yeah.
This is Amos chapter 5, verse 21. It says, I despise your feast days and will not smell of your solemn assemblies.
Yeah, so the Most High sees what we're doing every day. So he says, I despise your feast days, Christmas, your Thanksgiving dinner, your Sunday dinner, you know, anything. The Most High is strict. He plays no games. He don't care about life and death. He don't care if your cousin died a week ago. He don't care if your cousin died today. And you gonna say, I'm gonna eat pork in his name, Lord, just bless me. No, man, Lord gonna kill you. He don't fuck with you off the strength of that. He don't care. You know what I'm saying? It was so serious. That's why Yahushua came, because the Most High was so serious about his business. We all know the Ark of the Covenant. I'm not know if you're sure of it, but the Ark of the Covenant, the Levites used to carry around, right? And the law says that no man outside of a Levite was able to carry the Ark of the Covenant, right? The men carrying the Ark of the Covenant, they must have tripped or stumbled, but it rocked and almost fell over. It was, and I ain't gonna say almost fell over, about to fall over. One man that wasn't an Israelite knocked it back up and died. and died. What did I tell you? The Lord ain't playing. When he say something, he mean that. Even if you think you logically mean good by it, man. The Lord said don't do that, man. You should have just let that baby fall, man. You know what I'm saying? The Lord got his rules, man. So that tells us whatever we think logically, don't sit there and lean on to our own understanding, but trust in the Most High. That's what we have to do. How do we trust in the Most High? You gotta be filled with this. Because in order to trust in him, you gotta know what he's telling you to do. You know what I'm saying? We'll sit there and think, oh, I need to do this and do this and do that. You gotta say what the scriptures say. You know? What the scriptures say do. You know, your woman be like, oh, you don't see me enough. You don't do this enough. You don't do this enough. You need to, don't go to camp one day. You like, man, she is right. I don't really be dealing with her like that. But what the scriptures say, render to the wife due benevolence, but don't stop doing this work, man. Don't stop doing this work. Logically, you thinking, yeah, she does make sense. Satan gonna make a lot of sense. Satan gonna make a lot of sense, but he gonna catch you when you're weak too. What he did to you, how it shot when you was hungry. He said, I'm gonna feed you. You want some bread? Logically, like, yeah, I want something to eat. Yeah, ain't nothing wrong. Lord, no, I gotta eat. The Lord cut him up. The Lord was like, you know what I'm saying? No, man. You know what I'm saying? He knew Yahushua had power. He said, you can make this brick bread.